Today, it's Texas Tech and TCU. And now, with all the pregame analysis from the best, this is KMAC Red Raider Nation's Countdown to Kickoff, sponsored by Terry County Tractor.
Good morning and welcome into Red Raider Nation's Countdown to Kickoff. David Collier here, and for the next half hour, we get you ready for Texas Tech and TCU, which kicks off at 6 o'clock tonight, a game you can watch on ESPN Plus. Coming up, what the Red Raiders need to do to slow down Horned Frog quarterback Max Duggan. Also ahead, Fort Worth Star Telegram TCU beat writer Drew Davison joins us for a closer look at Gary Patterson's squad. And later, EverythingLubbock.com's Phil Mayer joins us in studio to fill in the blank on a couple of keys to success for the Red Raiders later tonight at Jones AT&T Stadium. Of course, the Red Raiders and Horned Frogs meeting up for the 64th time a little bit later tonight. Texas Tech with a 32-28-3 advantage in the all-time series. A series, let's not forget, has a trophy on the line. Yeah, that's right. The Red Raiders and Horned Frogs ready to battle for the saddle once again. Of course, this is just the 5th time since they made that replica saddle for Matt Wells, so he is still looking for his first win in this rivalry game. Overall, though, since TCU joined the Big 12, it's been a pretty even series. And recently, 3 has been the magic number for Texas Tech. 3 of the Red Raiders' 4 wins in this series as Big 12 opponents have come by exactly 3 points.
I think it's personal for a lot of people around here, a lot of fans. You know, it's an in-state rivalry. You know, you have guys that have played high school ball with each other on opposite sides and high school rivalry games. You know, again, now they're college rivalry games. I think those are all, you know, intertwined when you play in Texas and you play in the Big 12.
No, Sonny Cumbie was the Texas Tech quarterback the last time the Red Raiders beat TCU here in Lubbock. Tex AC going up against his old QB, Max Duggan, today. Duggan is 6th in the Big 12 in passing this year with just under 900 yards and 8 touchdowns, but he's done his damage against the Red Raiders with his legs. 75 rushing yards against Texas Tech as a freshman. Then last year, 154 yards on the ground to go along with 3 touchdowns in TCU's 34-18 win over Texas Tech in Fort Worth.
Shifty, strong, athletic, pure speed. The guy can go. Love to know what his GPS numbers are. He can flat run. If you make a mistake, you fit a gap wrong, you got 2-in-1 gap. We had that issue one time last year. Boom, touch. He can hit a home run.
He doesn't have good speed. That guy's fast, and he's big. And, you know, 6'2", 214 pounds, and run a 4.3. I mean, you know, the guy can run.
Horned Frogs also have running back Zach Evans, who's averaging just under 8 yards carry this season and has rushed for 100 or more yards in 3 straight games. We'll hear more about Evans coming up a little bit later in Red Raider Nation. On to injury news for Texas Tech. They'll be without Jadarius Townsend after he fractured his scapula this past weekend against West Virginia. The running back primarily used as a kick returner. Those duties will now be handed over to Kalen Geiger, according to head coach Matt Wells. Even more of a chance to make an impact for Geiger. He's already started to find his groove on the offensive side of the ball. He's now had 80-plus receiving yards in 3 straight games.
Probably the thing that I've grown to really respect and love about KG is the kind of teammate he is. He's a great teammate. If he doesn't catch the ball, yeah, I mean, you ought to watch him block. The routes that he runs with other teammates are getting the ball. You know, those are all the things I think you hoped for, but you just don't know.
I think it's us all getting comfortable with Kalen and Kalen getting comfortable with us, his skill set, what he's really good at, and trying to find ways to get him the ball and isolate him. So the kid's a freaking competitor. I mean, if you watch him out here practicing every day, he practices the same speed as he plays on Saturdays.
And now we fill in the blank. Phil Mayer joining us here in studio. Phil, TCU will try its best to slow down Geiger this week, but doing that, they will need a better effort from blank in this one.
The pass rush. This was supposed to be one of TCU's strengths this season, but through 4 games, the team has just 5 sacks, which is a bottom 15 mark nationally. Defensive end O'Shawn Mathis had 8 sacks in the last 5 games of last season, including 3 against these Red Raiders, but so far he only has 1 this year. Now, there is some reason for optimism from the Horned Frogs side as Kari Coleman returned for his first game of the season last week. Coleman really flashed as a true freshman last year and is one of the better up-and-coming talents on this team. TCU's pass rush would look a lot more dangerous with a fully healthy Coleman rushing opposite Mathis. Maybe that's the kind of spark they need to turn into one of those Gary Patterson defenses that we're used to seeing. One more thing, Texas Tech's left tackle TJ Storman is a TCU transfer, so I'll be looking forward to seeing how he does against some familiar foes.
Yeah, we're going to spend a little time talking about Sonny Cumbie's familiarity, obviously, with that TCU offense and their defense. Didn't even think about Storman maybe having some inside information as well. That's why we have Phil Mayer here. He'll be back as well a little bit later. Time for our first break, though, here on Countdown to Kickoff. We mentioned it. Phil is back. We're missing somebody. I can't quite figure it out. So Phil will join us for this week's board games coming up a little bit later in Countdown to Kickoff. But up next, Drew Davison from the Fort Worth Star Telegram joins us to break down the TCU Horned Frogs a little more.